Have you ever been tired of getting low views on YouTube? You came to the right video, because today we will be explaining YouTube algorithm hacks that you need to know in 2024 on how to explode your views. Let's talk about why some videos do way better than some other videos. And questions, click-through rate. It's one of the most important factors to determine how many views on YouTube Studio or desktop or mobile. Someone got a 10% click-through rate. That means out of everyone who watched their video, only 10% of the people clicked on it and actually watched it. If YouTube shows your video 1,000 times to the platform and only 100 people actually click on the video and watch it, that means you would have a 10% click-through rate. The higher the number, the more views your video will receive. And the easiest way to get that is by creating eye-catching thumbnails about topics that your viewers will actually enjoy. One of the best ways to make an eye-catching thumbnail is by putting your face in it, because expressions really catch people's attention. And our eyes are to them. Faces aren't the only way to create a good spotlight element for your thumbnail. Text is also a really good spotlight element to use for your thumbnails. And just like faces, short pieces of text attract people's attention. Familiar objects can also be a really good spotlight element. Oh yeah, and by the way, a spotlight element is something that really stands out in your thumbnail. And 5 Minute Crafts, they use this for almost all their thumbnails. They even take it one step farther by doing something really weird with the object, which is what starts creating questions. Getting attention isn't the only thing that thumbnails are good for. Here, just look at this video from Ryan Trahan. What part of it do you think is really good about the thumbnail? Ryan Trahan in the orange jumpsuit really stands out. And Ryan's video also shows his quality with the cinematic photography. His posture practically shouts out that something's wrong. He's also sitting in a large empty room, and also speaks volume of him being isolated. And the room even has a really harsh design, and the lighting really contributes on comfort. So what do you think Ryan's doing with all these details? The colors, his posture, and the text on top, and the setting? Well, it all tells a story. Well, another good opportunity is color, which can show moods and emotions, which contributes to the driving questions. So if you want to do this, think of the theme and the tone of your video. So colors like red and orange can feel like excitement, survivor, and fun, while cool colors like blue and green can create a sense of calm and intelligence and creativity. And also in that video, you also saw how text can enhance that story. A lot of challenge videos have a lot of text like day 2 or 41 minutes in.
Or give extra.
Pieces of text can also help with other elements of storytelling or give extra context, like this thumbnail. In some cases, a little bit of extra work needs to be done and ensure that the viewers look at different aspects of the thumbnail in the correct order. This is important to get them to have the right questions. Arrows, circles, or borders around elements are a great way to do this. With colors, take care that they align with your target audience. Overwhelming your thumbnail with tons of saturated colors can attract a younger audience, but it repels older viewers. It's pretty obvious what color choice. Another hack to get more views is reverse content creation. Usually most content creators kind of follow the same process. They come up with the topic, then they create content, and then they design the thumbnail and the title. They hope will get people to watch. So reverse content creation is when you decide the title and the thumbnail before creating the actual video content. If you don't believe the title and thumbnail will grab attention and earn a high click-through rate, you don't even bother making the video in the first place. This right here is going to keep you from investing a ton of time and energy into a video that just might not even get any views. Another way I do this is by finding inspiration. I saw this video on my homepage from a creator named Cole titled How to Get Ahead of 99% of People in 6 to 12 Months. I think that title and thumbnail is really good. And I can just tell by the views that other people found it extremely clickable. So I decided to remix it as my next video idea. So of course Dan creates content in a completely different niche than I do in. So we had to add a little twist and make it relevant to my viewers. So my idea is how to get ahead of 99% of YouTubers in 6 to 12 months. You see that? You see how I grabbed someone else's title and kind of just remix it into my own niche? That's what you guys should be doing. Instead of creating a title and thumbnail for an existing video, you can craft a video around a title and a thumbnail you know is insanely clickable. So now you're creating content that you know will get views instead of content that you hope will get views. You see, I won't do this all the time, but when I try to think of a YouTube idea and I can't think of one, you just need to go on YouTube and find a little inspiration and then just kind of turn it into your own niche.